Hey, Greg here. This morning is scheduled to be an 11-mile long run, but I'm going to be meeting up with a friend of mine who's going to be meeting me at the 5th Street Bridge. He wants to do 2 miles beyond the 10th Street Bridge. So with me, that round trip's going to be 14 miles. So I'm cracking along here, but not very fast. I figure today I'm just going to go with it and see how it goes. And I ended up stopping for a little while back there. I couldn't take a picture with my phone for some reason, so I had to reboot it. And I was waiting a little bit for the reboot. But once it got rebooted, I didn't even take a picture, so there you go. Anyway, I'm just past 3 miles, almost at the levee, almost at the bridges. I'll pick you up at the end of the first bridge. Okay, 4.25 miles. There's McDonald's, the infamous McDonald's that I had to stop at during my 20-miler, or 18-miler, last year during the Avenue of the Giants training. This year I was prepared and made sure I was completely empty when I started. Anyway, oh look, they have stop signs. That's good. All right. Supposedly I'm going to be meeting up with Tony Beavis at the foot of the bridge, or should I say the crest of the bridge, as it meets with the levee. We'll see if he's actually there. If not, I told him I'd run his direction, which is along the levee, and meet him and then turn around and come back. So let's see how that goes. Okay, here I am at sort of the leveling off point on the levee where the 5th Street Bridge starts, and Tony's not here, and I don't see him up ahead. So, as I promised him, I'm going to go ahead and run the levee and meet him wherever he's at. Hopefully he's not too far away. Should be fun. Okay, well, I'm here at Binney Junction, a place that I've never been before. I lived in this area for how long? My whole life. And have driven by this place a bazillion times, but never been here. I guess it's the junction of the railroad tracks or something. But I was supposed to meet up with Tony, and it looks like he's nowhere to be found. So I'm going to turn around, head back home. And if I turn around at this moment, then I'm going to probably be about 13 miles, because it's 6.43 right now. And as I said, I'm not trying for any records today because I've walked and stopped a lot of times, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'll catch you in a little bit. Oh man, I had to share this with everybody. So here I am, making my way, going behind this building that many, many years ago was the Marysville Cannery. And now it houses all kinds of things, including Mountain Mike's Pizza, which I'm smelling right now, and I'll tell you what, it's tempting. All I gotta do is just go right over there, pay about $5, get a single piece of pizza, and I'd be happy. But no, I gotta get home. Now, I realize that I said that I wasn't gonna stop because I took preparations ahead of time. We're on the way back. I couldn't wait any longer. Sorry about that. Okay, well, I made it back home, ran almost 13 miles. It was 12.91, something like that. And as I came home, I ran into a lady from down the street who asked, she's like, oh yeah, you've lost a lot of weight since you moved here. How did you do it? And I started explaining it to her, and she's like, oh yeah, well, I was on Fen-Phen, I was on this pill, I was on that pill, the doctor's giving me more pills. She's on diabetes pills, she's on high blood pressure pills, and she's waiting for the new pill to come along, and she's talking all about how, oh yeah, well, all she eats is lean cuisine. She's on the lean cuisine diet, and I hate not to be rude to her by any means, but I think she's pretty typical of people in general who really don't know a whole lot about nutrition and eating right. And, in a short 1-minute conversation, you can't really explain to people, what nutrition is. It's tempting to tell them how wrong they are, which they are, but, I talked to her for a few minutes. It's like, hey, this is what you should do, trying to be brief, and, gotta pray for those people, something. So anyway, almost 13 miles today, was scheduled for 11, so I got 2 more miles in. My time was not very good. I wasn't shooting for time, I was just shooting for miles, and I will see you next time. Bye.